Yeah, my NHL story when I was overseas. Yeah, I can tell it. So this one time I was driving around in Kariya when I found myself in the middle of a red light district, as this is where my Cale Makar decided to Eric Staal. It was Corban night, no one was around when all of a sudden this Italian-looking Kyle Brodziak came out of the Gord lane and approached me. She was a Mark Stone Cold Adam Fox, all dressed up as a Darnell nurse, so I could tell she probably was Sebastian Nhl. But I felt Chris Osgood, my facial hair was on Brayden point, and I had 1980s Brent sideburns, so maybe I had a chance to Blake Wheeler. I love Italians. Never shared a plate of David Pastrnak with an Italian girl? It's amazing. Just go to Rome and Josi. Anyways, before I could do anything, this Scott Darling pulled me into the Steve Blackness, dropped to her knees, and began Warren Foegele my Mike Peca. I decided I'd like to Tyler Pitlick her Nikita Kucherov, but before I could take off her Guillaume Latendresse, I got scratched in the front of my leg by an Alex Debrincat and started bleeding from my Brayden Schenn. I'm going to Alex Killorn that cat, I thought. I was just trying to get some Victor head, man. I flipped her over and put it in her Connor Brown with no Max Domi, but it was too Leon Draisaitl, so she said it Thomas Hertl or Tyler Ennis. I didn't want her to David Krejci, so I whispered, you just gotta have the Tom Wilson. I don't think she had the Sam Reinhart to go on, so I decided I'd give her the old Mike Ricci around. As I took my Peca Rene out of her Darren Pupa, I discovered she had a Capo Caco with Major Bill Quackenbush. Had a quick Richard panic and realized I needed to get out of there Jasper fast. I didn't have any Andre Kasha for the Thomas Caberlet, so I'd figure I'd have to escape by Alex Kerfoot. I felt like a Paris doofus that I just tried to Jordan Wheel a Fred Saskamoose with a dick duff. I couldn't Ethan bear the thought of telling my story to anyone, so I'd figured I'd take that one to the Ryan Graves.